In the realm of pixels and code, where legends are made. Real Raid Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Real Raid Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Raid Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Raid Nation gaming clips, we own the night. Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Raid Nation gaming clips, legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Raid Nation gaming clips, we own the night.
Going all the way, going all the way. Oh,
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
I just gotta have a power source now.
Don't put it right there on the street.
Where do you want me to put it then?
Put it inside the house, Wade. It rains.
In this house? Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
But I think Baylor's got a chance. They were pretty decent last year.
Thank goodness. he almost broke it. If I didn't catch him, of course they're done.
Having a winning record is the point I'm trying to make. Cool. Well, kudos to them. Good job. And I'm not being sarcastic about that as much.
No,
as,
I would be happy for Nebraska.
That's really excellent, especially that pick of yours. By the way, that was really excellent as well. Well done.
I got distracted by other stuff, and I have never finished playing it. I do want to though.
You're putting the power generator.
Well, that won't burn the house down.
Oh well.
Wade, I'm never coming to your house. You realize that, right? Just from this right here.
Hey.
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Yes! Run! 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 Whee!
I got distracted by other stuff, and I have never finished playing it. I do want to though.
You're putting the power generator.
Well, that won't burn the house down.
Oh well.
Wade, I'm never coming to your house. You realize that, right? Just from this
Yeah.
right here.
What's up, y'all? Courtside. I forgot this, so really quick. I was like, anyways, I can't even talk tonight. Fantastic. Anyways, here we go. Link is here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome,
You
one
want
and
us?
all, to the March
You want to?
Madness recap. Well, it's 1 and 2 recap of the Madness. What's up, Wade?
You want to switch it to a different background instead of green? Your background? Green
it
screen? Yes.
Is it green?
At least put a basketball on it.
I'll look for one. I don't have any downloaded, to be honest with you.
Here, you
We'll
want
just
a
roll with
copy?
it for now.
Here, I can send you a quick copy of what I took. I'll give you liberties.
Let's see here.
Here, I got you. Here. There.
It would take me a moment to import it anyway, so I'm just gonna
I just
do
sent it
this.
to you now. Anyways,
All
go
done.
that. That's fine.
Told you my way will be
Well,
fast. Like I said, I
whatever.
would need to import that anyway.
No,
So
I know. Anyways,
if
all right,
you,
where do we
if we
want
went at
it?
speed, folks, I
Did
would
you
have to
watch
do it the way
anything?
I just did it.
Did you watch anything?
Did I? I watched Oregon and Baylor. They both lost in the second round, which is a bummer. Huge blowout for them in the first round. But yeah, honestly though, Oregon had a blowout against them in their round of the Big Ten tournament, which was a very interesting format actually. Let me pull that let me pull that up
Wrong
real quick.
one. Wrong one. I don't know why
Big
it.
10 men's basketball
You know what? Hold on.
tournament. So let's see. So the format was very, very interesting. There was a couple of buys in there, like first one buy, second one buy as well. So let me pull up the image in a new tab, and with your permission, I would love to share my screen with you.
I was just gonna make a bracket, but anyways.
Wait, the second chance bracket?
Yes.
Well, I kind of was wanting to talk about Oregon real quick.
You would say that. You would.
I thought this was the show for that too, according to your description earlier.
What I was going to do was in person, but okay, whatever. We can start Oregon and then we can go to mine. Anyways, go for it.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You didn't say about doing the second chance bracket. You never said that to me offline.
Yes,
so
I didn't. I didn't think about it till right now. It was spur of the moment.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, go for it. Go for the Oregon since I didn't watch it because what day did they play? Did they play Thursday or Friday.
They played Friday, Sunday.
Yeah, I was busy that day.
Okay, gotcha. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something
It was like,
different here.
did someone drop it? Did someone drop in? And then I was like, clicked on it, and I forgot it was. You said you were doing it. Well,
Yep,
he's
there
getting
we
up.
go. I'm good to go now.
Give me a second.
All right, so
Oh.
real quick, as you can see, you can see my mouse. Cool. So we got
Why in the
this
world
first
is it
round.
TIAA?
We got this first round here, and I have no idea what TIA is. So we got this first round here. Oregon had this first round bye. So it was this team. So wait, who did Oregon play? So they played Indiana. Okay, so they already played each other, and after all the first round games happened, Northwestern beat Minnesota, and Wisconsin was another first round bye. So was Illinois and Purdue. So everyone who had the first round bye moved on. Oregon lost pretty badly to Michigan State, and
we're
they
going
were
all the way back. Wait.
and by the way, Michigan
wait, we're
State.
going back to before the. You said we were. I thought you were talking about the tournament. I
I'm
didn't
leading
think we were
up
going
to.
to
I'm leading
conference.
up to the tournament. I'm trying to talk about Oregon's performance and all that stuff.
All right,
So,
fine. Wasn't playing it, but I might as well
Michigan
let it
had the
slide.
first round bye, and Michigan State, I should say, had the second one bye, and Michigan had the second one bye as well, along with Maryland and UCLA. So Oregon faced Michigan State, as I said, lost badly. So that told me that the performance wasn't good enough to be a third round team in the tournament of the March Madness. After I heard that they got picked as the number 5 seed. So I'm like, okay, great. They're not going to do all that well, and so yeah, the second round performance really showed that they took the lead. I'm like, okay, cool. They might have a chance of moving on, and it just didn't show towards the end. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to turn off the TV. And then I was pulled up the CBS Sports Network channel, and they said that Oregon was like 2 points down. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to go back to the TBS channel and watch that. And I just watched them lose. I just watched them fall to their demise. So yeah, I'm not all that happy with that.
Classic Oregon.
Yeah, and I don't think they haven't won a tournament in a while. So like a March Madness tournament in a while.
Oh, there we go.
So and I'm going to my bracket as well. So feel free to pull up your bracket, and then speaking of the madness, how did you get your second chance? By the way. Oh, there it is.
On the browser.
There it is. I found it.
Fine, I'm taking you down and I'm putting mine up. Okay.
What the absolute heck was that? How did your audio go to my speakers temporarily?
That
was weird. It was bouncing back and forth. What the happened? Anyway.
No,
so we got 20 hours, folks. 20 hours to fill this out. If you haven't filled out your second chance bracket, do it now. Come on, folks. Do it with us.
Obviously. I saw them play.
Over Michigan?
Yes, because, technically I wasn't at the second game, but anyways. You know what, I'm going to scroll. I'm just going to make it and then I'll explain it. I'm sorry, I can't stand Michigan State, so I'm going SEC there.
But if you can't stand it doesn't matter if you can't stand them or not. Do you think for the bracket points, do you think they're actually going to lose?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'll live with it. I'll go Alabama on this one for that for there. All right,
I
so two
really
down.
think Michigan State is gonna be Ole Miss. I don't think there's gonna be an upset there. What I think is going to be the upset is Purdue over Houston. They've really proven themselves, especially in the Pac-10. Pac-10. I mean, sorry,
You
Big
mean
Ten
Big
tournament.
Ten?
The Big
Where
Ten
do you
tournament.
get
Yes,
Pac-10?
I
Jeez.
have no idea. Was that going
Yeah, whatever. You got the
old
10
school
mixed up
Pac-10
anyway.
before they became the Pac-12? Wow, look
Yes,
at
I
me
know
go.
that. Anyways,
um,
Tennessee should win that. Then you got these two. So Duke. Wait, where's
uh,
I saw Tennessee play. They should be fine.
you did see Tennessee play.
I saw Auburn play.
All right.
SEC. I'm picking Auburn.
Let's see. Oh, I was thinking
Voila.
Michigan State when you said Michigan. I really that's what I thought. Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
no, Auburn is a good choice. I'm actually picking a 1-2 matchup there.
And now if I go back to my bracket, I was doing fine.
I really still think Duke is going to take it all. I really still think Duke is going to take it all. Feel free
Whatever.
feel free to show them
Go
my
for
bracket.
it. Anyways, why did I just hear myself through your speaker?
I know, right? Um, I want to go mute for a moment. I'll be right back. I want to go mute, and then I will be back in like 30 seconds or less.
I don't
Hold on.
know. Anyways, so I don't know how to blow it up.
So,
I can.
hey, wait. Can you show my
All right.
bracket for a moment?
I was getting there. I was gonna
Oh,
show
okay.
all mine, and then I have it
Oh
on
no!
here.
I'm taking on my screen share. Can you pop up my screen for a moment?
Fine.
So, like I said, I still think Duke is going to win. I don't think they're going to beat. I don't think either Purdue or Tennessee is going to win. But I think Duke's opponent will be Tennessee. Purdue was strong, but not strong enough, especially in the Big Ten tournament. Here I go, old school again. And Florida over Texas Tech. That's who my opponent matchup is. I'll come back to that in a moment. I think Michigan State is stronger. I really think it's going to be. I really think it's going to be a Florida versus Michigan versus Duke in the finals, and that Duke is going to be the winner. That's what I think, and I still need to pick one more matchup here. BYU or Alabama. BYU is actually pretty strong. I would not be surprised for an upset there. I'm calling that upset. I'm calling the upset.
Wow. How do you pick UCLA? How do you pick it? Even I knew better, and I saw them in person.
I really like those stats.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's actually 4, but okay. So yeah, I showed him the our group, by the way.
There we go for picks.
So my Duke one is doing good. We're tied on that Duke, by the way.
Yeah. Popular pick. My bracket stunk, but anyways,
Same here. But hey, I'm still ahead of you, though. My UCLA one's still pretty top.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways.
Oh my gosh. You go
trying
too
to
quick with
figure
that stuff, by the way.
whatever. Because I'm trying to get
No,
to okay.
we got time. There's no need to rush through stuff.
I gotta wake up at 8:15 tomorrow.
Got
Plus,
it.
I wasn't going in depth. I was just gonna cover the day one and day Saturday and Thursday.
Right, the stuff
Man,
that you saw in person, right?
yes. What
Okay,
I'm gonna
gotcha.
do is
Well,
I'm not gonna hit
well,
myself for this, so I'm gonna do this way, and you can check it.
okay.
Uh,
Well, to let you know, on the top on the subject of come on, come on, really? Oh, that's why. Um, so on the subject of covering the games, that's kind of what I was doing earlier. Was covering Oregon. I I still have yet to cover Baylor as well, but because that's part of the first and second round games. But let's talk about what you saw first, and then we'll get to Baylor, saving the best for last.
The 6'10 freshman from Quezada Blue Jays. Head forward, the 6'10
listen to this again. It was 5 seconds. So listen,
I did. No. I'm watching.
Blue Jays. Head forward, the 6'10 freshman from Quezada, Minnesota.
you don't boo. You don't. Okay, it's one thing versus if it. I'm gonna take that off for a second. It's one thing if it's like, let's say, Oregon, like a rival. As far as I know, Creighton and Louisville aren't really in the same conference or anything. So I don't
Doesn't
get
have
why
to
they.
be. It doesn't have to be conference. I think
No,
the
I know, but
Jayhawks. I think the Jayhawks are not in the same conference as Baylor, and yet they are pretty big rivals of each
yes, they
other.
are in the same. Kansas is in the same.
Really?
Yes, Big
They
12. I would know
they
because yes, they're in. Yeah,
interesting. I did not know that.
wow, well, you've been under a rock. So
Well,
anyway,
you know what? You've been under a rock
I was
that I've just started recently following a
joking.
Big 12 team, mind you. So
I
there's
I
that.
used to watch the bit. I used to watch the Big 12. Anyways, back to
I
the.
know, and now I'm starting to watch the Big 12 because I've been liking
Yes,
Baylor.
I
I've been
know, I
following
know, I know, I
Baylor,
know, I know.
and
I
it's
know.
taking
I'll
me.
give you slack.
And
Anyway,
yeah, and it's taking me time to realize, oh, Utah's in the Big 12, okay? Oklahoma State's the Big 12, Cincinnati, Colorado, Arizona, Kansas. I'm still learning the new conference arrangements as well. Even before the conference arrangements, I'm still trying to remember, okay, who was in the Big 12 before the realignment, and now who's in the new now which teams are in the Big 12. So
let's see.
thank you for cutting me some slack, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh, so here we go. Obviously, Louisville wasn't that far away, so be prepared. This is why I can go into Louisville too. I will.
Your captions are on, by the way. Is that on purpose?
Yes, it's in the middle on purpose because I filmed it upright for
Oh,
the phone.
your subtitles.
The 6'11 sixth year from Savannah,
It's
New
fine. I
York,
don't
number
care.
93, Noah Waterman.
See how loud they
The
get?
6'2 senior from Omaha,
Because it's
Nebraska,
their team.
number 24, Chucky Hepburn.
And then the guy down below, you know, um, it was fine. Everything was fine except for Louisville. But the nice thing is, once Louisville lost by the end, like started losing, it was official. Towards the end, they all started to leave, so I didn't have to worry about Louisville fans
Do you like
for the rest
Louisville
of the.
fans?
No, I mean, okay, 90%.
Really?
I'll give you because they're one of them was drunk. and he was annoying.
Oh,
It was annoying.
gotcha.
He was that annoying kind of fan. Um, uh, but I was like, oh, cool, Louisville will be. It was full. I'll give them that. They do turn out, but
Which is good.
yeah, I mean, it was only
Turnout-
well, they
a
only
good
did
turnout
it
is always
because it was
good.
an hour. They
Right.
only did it because they were an hour away.
That's
Anyways,
understandable. And heck, if Baylor was in the Final Four, I'm sure a lot of Waco people would be traveling to Austin for that
by the
because
time,
because the Final Four and the final isn't Austin. Sorry,
yes, I know. Anyways,
just saying that for those who don't know. Anyway, continue.
the thing that I figured Louisville fans would leave. I didn't think the thing that I thought Louisville fans
Belgian fans.
showed up. Louisville showed up plenty.
You thought they
Um,
would show up to play. Gotcha. That makes sense.
no, I thought it'd be a closer game and a better
Oh,
game.
okay.
Now, did I think they were? I mean, I knew every sports like team, quote unquote, has a couple of drunk fans. I didn't think I would be 4 rows behind a super drunk, but I wish I would have.
Dang,
Oh
son.
no, it was that annoying. Yeah. Um. So 90% of Louisville were fine. Everybody, but the thing that shocked me was Auburn didn't really. There weren't a lot of Auburn fans. Now, if Louisville would have won, they would have stayed plenty to watch Auburn. But because they
Wow.
lost, they didn't want to stay for another game because they don't. And their team
Of
isn't
course.
playing on Saturday. Now, I'm not shocked when it got to Tennessee. I'll go back to Louisville in a second. Um, because I I wish I would have. It'll make sense in a second, but I'm going forward in time.
Yeah. No, no.
Tennessee fans showed up plenty,
Ooh, that's good.
more than I thought. I thought Auburn would be better, have
Okay.
more fans because
Uh huh.
I always thought they always showed up the most stuff. But I guess Tennessee is closer, so I guess I don't know. And but anyways, so it shocked me there. um, by the time Tennessee got over, it was like a dead zone because what ended the night? Utah State and UCLA, the two most West Coast teams. Of course, none of their no. I would say most of them, most of the fans weren't there. Now you would
Okay.
have a couple of sprinkled, but it would be too far anyways for them to come. Either one of them,
Right.
airfare and all.
No, that's understandable.
Like I figured, I was like banking on at least Auburn fans or Tennessee would stay. Tennessee stayed for the most part. Um,
Even for the following game.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
people left, but man, it was a little rowdy for the Louisville and Creighton game. Man, I don't know if it's just people, plus a bunch of people bought beer, but that's besides the point. More than I thought they would be, but I don't know. I guess I haven't been to March Madness in a while, or I didn't notice it. Years past. I wish I would have got the water bottle thrown. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Because I was in person. The one thing I regret is, if I would have known hindsight, I would have caught the water bottle.
What do you mean by water bottle? Just
And
no.
I'll show. Well, I'll show it. Let me see if I can find a non-water bottle. Trying to see if I can get an ESPN or a CBS caught video caught because that way at least I could actually show it. Trying to see if in person view. Let me watch those real quick.
Hey Google, lights white.
All right, here we go. I'm only going to show this once. If you weren't watching it, I'll go in depth on why I wish I would have got it. I probably would have got a high view count. But anyways, here we go. First time for everything. Do you guys see this?
Oh, Louisville fans.
These two, and the police are going.
See the water bottle thrown?
Yeah, they were throwing water balls onto the court. Okay.
The police are going up there right now to go.
Anyways, I
So
wish I would. I thought, okay, so the reason why I don't have the video evidence, yes, I was there, but I didn't realize. So my thinking was, oh, it's a timeout. So I'm like, oh, nothing's gonna go wrong. I don't remember what the score was, but anyways,
yeah, score doesn't matter at this point.
so matter the time of the water ball thrown.
Well-
But anyways, so I'm just looking off, doing other stuff, looking around and stuff. Next thing you know, they come across everybody started talking around me. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, even with the timeout, didn't realize that the cops they called security. Well, I don't know, the stewards or whatever. Had the cops go try to figure out who threw the water bottle.
Yeah. But you keep
so I was
stopping.
like,
Let me stop you for a moment. You keep stopping yourself at I should have caught the water bottle. Why? Is
No,
so that way you can that way so you can prevent it from going on the court? Is that what you're trying to say?
no, I was too high.
Then
Like
what
high
are
on
you
the
saying?
thing. What I'm saying is, I wish I would have caught it on a video.
Oh, okay, gosh, that makes
Imagine the
sense
views
now.
if I would have had that. Is what I'm saying. Yes, I should have said that, but I thought that was universal. Anyways, it's been a day. And I just had Arby's for dinner and soda, so I'm having a soda. Anyways,
You could still make coherent sentences. Anyway,
yes, I know.
continue.
So I wish I would have caught it on my phone. But so anyways, back to so they go up there, try, of course, no one's gonna rat out the person. And my whole point is you have all the cameras in the arena. Why couldn't you knew where it came from? Everybody knows, but of course, no one's gonna rat out anybody.
Well, yes, that but the thing about the cameras is that they still only bring so many cameras, and they end up
No, I'm talking
focusing
about the
on like
arena.
other. I know. I am talking about the arena too. Sure, the arena itself for the Jumbotron, yes, it's professional to have multiple cameras. That way, when one camera is active, the other one can zoom out, move to another person, and zoom in on that one, and then they switch to that one that just moved. So I get you on that. So they were focusing on other stuff, to my understanding, and so since they could not, since it was random for them, they had a hard time catching it because of that.
Yeah, but they had like
And
4 cops walk up there. I wish I would have got the
right,
video of it in person, but that's beside the point.
but
Anyways,
but but still, the TV cameras might have been busy with something else too. Just like how the window cameras were probably busy as well. Sure, you might have a cell phone camera as well, but it might the police was only up there doing their own thing, while someone who actually did catch it on their own camera, that might be tricky to find who actually has the actual evidence, go to them, and then go back up to that person, and that person might have already been gone, but by the time they get up there. So it
yeah, anyways.
yeah, I'm pointing out
And man,
how tricky that
they
would be.
were I heard Kentucky fans are rowdy. I think Louisville fans are worse.
Okay.
Auburn fans are they're fine. Now, it's easy when you play Alabama State, a little when I say a little no name, but it's not like it's Kentucky versus Auburn or or vice versa. Or like Tennessee or stuff like that. Rivals. Um,
Understandable.
Tennessee. I mean, Auburn played sloppy. Let me see if I can get. I think I should have planned this whole show better, but anyways. Let me see if I have. Where did I? Oh, did I not? The problem is I uploaded stuff and I forgot where I put it. I can't remember if I put it. Where did I put it?
Of course. Oh, I'm kidding.
Did I not? I thought for sure I. Did I not?
Why does that keep happening? Folks,
Well,
I'll be right back. I'm trying to deposit my paycheck and my bank
technical
app.
problem.
Exactly. I've not had the issue where the computer rendered image of the check itself cuts out one big chunk of the check, and that's the important part. It has the payment information on it. So yeah.
You know what?
So
Here,
I
let
either might
me.
need to go and hand deliver this one to a teller, or well, I shouldn't be flopping it around like this. Like they put them in the envelope, so I can just use this one instead. So as opposed to as opposed to using the app, if it doesn't work, I just might need to be like, please deposit this, and no, I just go that's to a teller. ATM, I can also do that and just like put it in the little slot and let it scan. But it'll be faster if because if you do it through the app or you go to an ATM to deposit a check, it still needs to be processed by a person. That could take, depending on the bank, a whole business day. So like you might get the fund, you might see the funds tomorrow, or you might see the funds within like an hour or so. Mine is within an hour, which is nice. Especially through the app. I think for most banks and credit unions, the bank, if you do it through the app would definitely be processed a lot faster. But if you go to an ATM and put put that check into the machine, sure, it could be like next business days when they process it, and boom, you have the funds in your account. So, in order for me to get the funds immediately transferred over, from the bank that the payroll of the company that I work for, from their bank to my bank, instantly, I either will need to find ways to get the app to cooperate with me, or just give the check to them. So, and
So
that's the envelope, guys. I'm throwing the actual check around like that. So I have it right here in front of me.
So I have this. Sorry, I'm trying to do this.
Anyways, by the way, I'm
Here we
looking
go.
at my Duke bracket. My Duke bracket looks fire. By the way, it has that fire icon.
Hey, here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
This is pre-show, and see how many people there are.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
so
how full.
who are the teams again? Just to set the
Louisville
stage. And
and Creighton.
okay.
So, come on.
No audio.
You don't
There's
need
no
the audio.
Oh, okay. So you're just showing the visual of like how many
Yes.
of each team is there. Gotcha.
So that was the pre-show. And the picture
Just
below,
pre-show.
whatever. And if I
And I'm
can,
tiny.
now basically the picture behind us right now, I took that.
Right. Hey, why not put that up as a source real quick? Like do a screen capture of your window of your picture viewing application, and do
Here,
a
I'll do
capture of
that.
do an application
Yes.
capture and show us the picture that way.
Well, that's what I was doing.
That's what we were trying to do, but you were shifting us around. Okay, a lot better. Cool.
So I was down, obviously, like here. The
Yeah,
views
you
weren't
were.
bad. The view weren't bad. The view wasn't bad. No, of course, there's no way I would have been on TV. But what you
Yeah.
don't realize is back over here, that's all bleachers.
Oh wow, that
Like,
upper left corner is all bleachers.
I mean, yes. And then
Wow.
over here, that's all press,
Yeah.
like newspapers. Now you see the gray. I say
Uh
gray.
huh.
That's for press overflow. Because the
Wow.
University of Kentucky plays here normally.
Right. Gotcha. And so they want one
What
of
I can
the
do
venues
is
for it.
no, I don't need
And
this.
so question. And so a little comment for the folks. He was on the camera side of the court. So as you see, can you make us go small again, please? I know you're trying to do something. Shove us in the corner is what I mean.
Hold
Like
on. I'm working on it.
doesn't know which view is which, folks.
I'm trying to do it. Anyways,
I know you are. So
no, it's not like StreamYard where I can do it differently. Here, what I can do is not that.
no, you had us in the corner though. Oh, you did an application share. That's what you did.
There we go. I got this now.
Okay. So, well, okay. As you saw earlier, feel free to rewind and then jump back to live because I know we're on YouTube. So, and YouTube has the buffer. So, behind us right now is where the radio and the TV commentators are at. So you got the local commentators of the local radios of both teams. You got Westwood One down there. You also have one of the Turner channels or CBS, depending on what channel the arena was on. As I have figured out that each arena was assigned to or a TV channel was assigned to a particular arena. So it's not like, for the next matchup of the same arena, you're gonna have to go to this channel. No, they didn't do that. It was the one channel for the one arena.
Here's a better.
And
Here's a better. Here's a better one.
yeah. So, and pause right there. Keep it right there.
I was gonna show
Please.
you the what.
Oh, I
So,
see what you're talking. Oh yeah. I
see,
see what you
there's
mean. Yeah,
the now
yeah.
that's on the other side too, obviously.
Right.
I forgot it.
Okay.
I forgot what I
Right there.
uploaded and what I didn't.
No, it's okay. So,
TV
right
is
there,
down here.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the TV commentators, the radio commentators are all down there. So all four crews are down there, along with like some other media as well, probably like press and even the sound guy for the stadium as well, which I have seen them being on courtside before, especially at Portland Trailblazer games that I used to go to plenty of them as a kid. So that's the
Let me
point I was
see
trying
if
to
I
make, and that's also the point he was trying to make about the bleachers as well. So that's cool that they have bleachers seating as
so
well.
there's that. And then if I can take that off, I can also show you. I mean, luckily nothing was rowdy as far as in between games. Trying to see if I have. Uh,
It's
no,
so funny to me that your percentage on your actual main bracket that you put a little bit more work into, like I did with like UCLA one. It's so funny that your percentage is lower than mine,
yeah, whatever.
and
I
and yet
I
and
didn't
yet.
I didn't here. This is so this is in between. Let me see if
Oh
I can.
wow, that's the
So
concourse.
yeah, look how tiny it is.
Yeah.
That's where you. This is where you get all the merch.
Uh huh.
Um,
Keep playing that. I want to see the camera pan left again. Pause. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
this is all tennis. This is in between Tennessee and the UCLA game. See how it
Right.
was way more packed earlier in the day.
Yeah,
But
that's understandable. People
that's
come,
only
people go.
because Louisville was like really, was
Yeah.
like an hour away. But anyways, the food was meh. I mean,
Okay.
the arena food.
Got
Now the
it.
ice cream was decent, but anyways.
Oh, that's good. Hey, if they
Um,
have Dippin' Dots still, that's my go-to game time ice cream. By the way, if any stadium sells Dippin' Dots, chances are very high that I will be getting some. So if you see
yeah,
me
you
at the
should
game,
have been
folks,
there. You should have
I
flown up there, bro.
we could have. My dad had stuff to do, unfortunately. But hey,
Anyways,
but hey, if we go back to that video, or if you guys rewind and watch that video again, notice the channel that he uploaded that to. By the way, he uploaded that to his blog channel. If you're not subscribed to that, go subscribe. And by the way, Wade, a while back when I was like logged into your account, or I had your account saved to my cookies, and for your information, folks, I'm logged into it, his account, or have that saved into my
normally I
computer
don't let anybody
because
else but him. He's the only
yes,
one.
that's true. Because, and I'm getting to that other point as well. And yeah, he normally doesn't allow that, but between him and I help him manage his channel. So having that login is crucial at times. But I did
I do
notice.
most of it now, but anyways,
Cool.
keep
I
going.
did notice, by the way, that you have linked up your Linktree account to your Google account. And I actually we organized your link tree and made it look a lot nicer.
Did I make a link tree?
Yeah,
I don't
I
remember
figured.
that.
I had that feeling as well. It's like, okay, he probably had made this and totally forgotten about that because it had your links. It would have had your links. It would have had your logo on it. So
No, I probably was messing around with it. Anyways,
yeah, and I think it's a really great choice, folks. If you want your links in all in one place, I am not affiliated, but I do recommend if you want a good place to have your links all on one page. Linktree would be your best friend.
All right, back to sorry.
Go to it, use it, and we're back to March Madness.
Okay,
Link
so
linktr.ee is the domain.
anyways, hey, Saturday I did stuff on Friday, yada yada. It's not that important. If you go see the stuff, oh wait, I didn't even upload that. Be late. I gotta edit more. Anyways,
I got to
for the
edit more
modern,
too. And
go
by the way,
figure.
I have my hard drive with me now, but I left my hard drive in my bag, and the bag was over at the other building. So
No, I know. I
I
saw that
have
message. Anyways, okay, so
yeah.
we come to come to
I have my
Saturday.
hard drive with me now. Yay!
So we
Woo!
come to Saturday. Obviously, I didn't go to Saturday. I watched all the games like on at the hotel TV, hotel no quote
Wait, you
unquote
watched game
bar.
on hotel TV?
Yeah,
Bruh.
because I didn't go to the game on Saturday.
I thought you said that you went to.
No, I thought it was. I'll tell you offline. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
want to get into it. I thought I
Oh,
was, and
some
then
personal stuff. Does make sense.
then I thought, hey, well, I was going off what I knew beforehand. But anyways, I'll explain it to you either
You can go
tomorrow.
minus 2,500 Kelvin. Gotcha.
But anyways, I watched the game. It was fine. It was the games were closer. Auburn actually wanted to play the game instead of you know. But I do. There is one thing that I just gotta find. I just can't remember if. Oh, here we go. Here's more of here. No, I forgot where I posted it. Okay, so here's the tip off of Utah in Utah State and UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
There's the. I mean, you can check it here, obviously.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
waiting on his We're Waiting Nation Gaming Clips Sports. Should be
here.
We're Waiting Nation Gaming Sports, but whatever.
Yes, I know. I'm bad at names.
Yeah, I can see
Uh,
that. But
so there's the link for that. So there's that. Um, then here's
yep.
the free throw. He, obviously it's a timeout, and they come back, and it's what?
It wasn't an obvious timeout.
No, it was a time. They didn't do it right away. He misses them both. Now I don't get why he missed them, but okay. So there's that.
It's an obvious free throw with some player changes.
So there's that, and then uh, the Tennessee Wolford free throw.
You mean tip off?
I mean, so there's that. Uh, shown.
You don't like messing with, yeah. You take it so well.
So there's the kick free show for the Tennessee Wolford.
Nice. Yeah,
But
just little
yeah,
clips. He was actually also trying to save his battery, so he didn't record and upload too much. He
I
doesn't.
edited some stuff
Right. Yeah.
just for
And
reasons.
gotcha. And and it's edit as in like you did some trimming.
Yes.
Ah, gotcha. So, but with that said, though, I figured. With that said, though,
It was
Um,
fine. It was
what
fun. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
that and what I was gonna say is that he was in battery saving mode as well. He told me, um, so he didn't text me too much throughout the day
No,
because.
I showed him.
But
you
he
messed.
did call me. He did call me for about a minute and flip to the back camera and show me the court and from his
People were
seat,
nice. People
which
were
was pretty cool. No, I actually liked that view. That was actually a pretty good view. I'll
now.
give you that.
I did say the only reason why I called you was because it was a Utah State game in the last game of the night. I'm like, oh, I've saved enough battery to film enough stuff, so it was like, I can just waste my phone battery. So that's why normally I wouldn't have done it, but anyways.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, it's like okay, if somebody doesn't bring a battery pack and you definitely want your phone for emergency purposes, definitely use it a lot less than you normally would. I get you, but for me though, I got like 3 4 battery packs in this small satchel of mine.
So there.
I'm prepared.
No, the problem is I got a new phone and it uses the UBC, so it can't be used on a. I gotta get a new battery pack in
You
August
no,
because if
you need a new cord.
no, I have the cord, but I can't. No, I don't have a battery pack currently, anyways,
Well, okay, so what are you
because
saying?
it
Are you saying
broke. Because it broke.
oh, okay, gotcha.
The battery
Uh,
pack is
that's
what.
that's that's why you say that you need a new one. But other than that, they're pretty versatile anyways. Like, okay, they have USB-C, they have USB-A's and all that stuff on them. So all you would need is
Not
just a
on
cord.
mine. Not on my
Yours
old one.
wait, your battery
Well,
pack was lightning on the ones on the
yes.
its plug?
Now to
Ugh.
charge it was like a different was a light wasn't lightning, but I don't think it would work for a UBC or whatever the 16 iPhone 16 has.
Yeah, it's the USB Type C, the same one that all Androids have,
Anyways,
which they've had for some time before Apple switched over to that.
yeah, they got forced to. Anyways, besides the point, it was
Oh,
fun. It was
yes, it was
fun
fun.
in person. I will talk more basketball on Saturday with that man and maybe Link if he shows up.
Okay, gotcha.
We're gonna start winding down. I just want to do a quick little and
Okay,
I'm sorry we pushed it back. I had dinner plans that I didn't know about, so but I got home at 9,
stuff
but I was like,
happens.
I don't want to rush it. Plus I was waiting on Link to get ready on his stuff to go in. So I was like, I'll play it back 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, stuff happens, man. And hey, I will let you know on the day of if I'm able to make it or not. What time are you planning to do this show with Dad Man?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Gotcha. So folks, you will see him and Dad Man. Well, him obviously because it would be his show onto his channel. And hey, there's our current live stream over there. How about that?
Now
And all those other ones that
sorry. Go for it.
and yeah, just 2 more seconds. And all the other ones that he was highlighting there are the upcoming ones. I don't know why YouTube does the most later one first. Like he still has a couple of streams for the month of March, and he's having a stream on April Fools. I don't know if he actually meant to. I don't
No,
know
I
if
did it. I did it
doing
on
a stream
purpose.
or if he's fooling us and not doing a stream on that day. We'll find
Ha
out.
ha ha ha. No, I just forgot it was April Fools. Ha ha ha.
Dude, man, you should know me by now.
Yes, I
I'm
know. I
very
know.
sharp. I'm very sharp with that. Like hell, if the stream continued past midnight, I hear you saying tomorrow, I'll be like, oh, so you're talking about Friday, right?
Ha 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 ha. So,
Watch out, chat. Anyway,
so,
continue.
what's the times bound is? So Friday there is a show, but I'm pushing it back to 9 p.m. to film some gameplay, Lethal Company gameplay to be exact. So I know it says right now 7, but I thought I pushed it back to 9, but knowing my luck, I probably didn't do it correctly. So that'll be 9 p.m. on
Is
Friday.
it linked with? Is that stream linked with your Wii stream right now?
I'll fix it anyways. It is
Oh, it should
happening
be
that day.
because you scheduled it through the studio as opposed to
I know.
the
I
other way
don't
that
know
I
what
do
I
it.
did. I don't know what I did.
Okay, yeah,
Anyways.
we'll go through that. We'll go through that offline.
Oh wait, not that one. Whoopsies. That could have been bad. So this will be the Saturday night show. I'm probably going to do a morning or afternoon show
Yeah.
with a movie. I don't know what it'll be or if it'll be a movie and gameplay. Stay tuned for the channel.
For
But
the
I
channel,
am
stay tuned for that.
so I am going to delete this after we're done here, but it is up on it'll be on sports. It'll
It'll be on
be
the sports
on
one
it'll be over here too. I keep everything there.
on Rumble.
Uh
Yeah,
yeah.
so Rumble is
Everything
his hodgepodge of everything. He does not have a channel for sports. He does not have a channel for his gaming, or his vlogs. It's just one hodgepodge. So whatever he does on his like, even if he does just like one channel, assume that that stream will also be on Rumble as well. So
yes, for the
if
most part.
yeah, for the most part. So if you're having, so if that explains why you're having issues of finding a particular stream, assuming that you knew about his Rumble, that is why. It is it's a 90% chance that it will probably be on Rumble as well, for every stream that he does. So so if you use his Rumble just to look for it through his archives, there's a pretty high chance that it will be there. But if it's not, go look through his other channels, clips, gaming, with clips, vlog, and sports.
But so what that's what we got on the docket. Next Tuesday is a movie afternoon only because it's easier for UK. It's only 7 p.m. in the UK and it's 2 p.m. for me. So it's
And,
easier time
and
wise.
what he is missing is that he has a friend who lives in the UK, so he's trying to work with their time. So
I've had her on the channel. It's Anna.
right, and yeah. But it's like, okay, for those who are new to the channel, let's bring them up to speed.
Yes, I get. Yes.
We have Anna from Anna's Game Land, who makes content from the UK. So he was trying to coordinate a time that will work for her and him, because given the fact that we're about like 5-6 hours apart. Oh wow! So that's a pretty big time gap that he needs to work with, and so that can be challenging for us folks in the United States, especially in the Central Time Zone. Sure, that's a little bit. It's a little bit easier for us in the Central Time. I still think it might be a little bit trickier if him and I were still back in Pacific Time. But I'm glad
Yeah.
that you two were able to uh, uh, find a good time that worked for you and Anna Wade, and I'm glad that you two are going to be able to enjoy a movie while live streaming your reactions to that movie.
Uh, so there we go. And with that, we are going to start shutting it down so I can go start getting ready for bed and maybe edit a short or two.
May I do a plug, or
Go,
we'll just go
go
for it?
for
Or
it.
okay. All right,
Make
so
it
folks,
short, please. Make it short,
I will,
please.
I will, I will, I will.
Give it a
So
2 second. 2 seconds. 1, 2. You're done.
okay, so folks, as I'm doing my plug, I'm going to have him put my link in the chat. Actually, you know what? linktr.ee/Twilight linkable. So he'll be putting that in the chat for us. And I just want to say I have a stream coming up. It's a family friendly stream this Friday at 8 p.m. Central. It will be a Smash Bros. Stream. I'll be doing a live recording session as well. We'll be downloading that video and making edits to it and chopping it up, putting it up into multiple parts, and uploading it as a TV series, like a TV series. And I was going to be doing the story mode for Super Smash Bros. World of Light. World of Lights. That's what I'm talking about there.
There you go.
So yes. So Linktree, go to that. It will have my Twitch, my YouTube, and a few other important links as well on there. So that's my small plug. Wade, back to you.
And my apologies about yesterday. Wasn't my internet, but how we were gonna do the show yesterday, but that we had to
Yeah.
record.
Right. So about that, yes. So he was wanted me to host the stream, and so I'm like, okay, cool. I had a successful stream Monday. No internet hiccups at all. Coming Tuesday, even after we started my computer, I still had internet hiccups. I don't know what was going on. I had the satellite station correctly. My satellite antenna, I had that pointed in the right direction. It was stationed clearly. So I want to try to figure out what went wrong. I might actually need to factory reset my router just to clear everything and do a power cycle on my modem just to make sure everything is cleared and fresh for the next time I do a stream for not only my channel and his channel as well. Well, I'm the host and he is pairing his channel with my stream.
So I just thought I would tell you that that's why it went haywire, and I decided to delete it. Now I did upload plenty of stuff.
You did.
I did upload the stuff just for people. But anyways,
And
you guys
by
have
the way,
the
I'm looking to edit. And by the way, for another quick plug for my channel, I'm looking to edit a video for my channel where I have like the different perspectives. I like kind of like how other people do it for their channels. They get the video from their friend's perspective, and they just edit the video where it's like, okay, this person's talking, and so you will see their point of view, or sometimes they're talking, but from the other person's point of view, kind of thing. So I'm sure if you've seen other people do stuff with their friends, like Among Us, Jacksepticeye with Disguised Toast. If you see those kind of like videos, that's what I'm going to be doing for my channel. So I'm waiting for a way to send me a OneDrive link so I can get that downloaded and started.
Okay. And with that, I will see you guys when I see ya.
Stay classy. Let your hearts not be troubled, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now, everyone. Thanks so very much for watching.
In the realm of pixels and code, where legends are made, Relay Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Relay Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Relay Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Relay Nation gaming clips, we own the night. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Relay Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Relay Nation gaming clips, we own the night.